It's an Illa Irene show Swenson, probably related to the person you know. Watch what happens when I walk to the very next one, right here. It's got a Lamoni. Huh, okay. This is the first November 1980 that I've seen all day. That's election day. The link divine. The hand of God touched him and he slept. It's only one digit off of my birthday, the 4. 3 days for my birth. It's got grandma's birthday, and only one of those digits is wrong. She's June, which is the 0, June 18th, 1921. Right from that. Next to a Ronald, a Keith, and then here's another show. That was my view of the temple when I lived across the street, kitty corner. That was my exact view. That's where I got my patriarchal blessing. And I think this is the one with the 2, June 18th. So that's highly, highly, highly unusual. As somebody who does this often, I can say that. Let me see. I didn't look at all of these over here. (2004). Anyways, I don't believe that's coincidence. And look at this. The month and year my parents were sealed. November 1973. One of them is a 1951. That makes me wonder. And there's my dad's birthday, which seems to fit. Would make sense. Look, the pattern. There's no way that this is... Oh, whoa, that's a Vera. Holy cow. Look at that. My mom and my dad. My dad, October 9th. My mom, Vera. Look, the November 4th, 1980, election day. Ronald Aaron Reagan. November 4th, 1980, my grandma, June 18th. Only one of the digits is wrong. It's right across from the October 7th, 1914. Yeah, that's not coincidence. There's no way. Why all of a sudden when I get to a Vera and an October 9th, they're on the same stone, same person, right across from a November 1973 sealing. And as a matter of fact, look at this pattern. That's also an ordination pattern. Kimball, 30, 1973. December 30, 1973. That's 3 days for my parents' sealing, which has a November 7th pattern. There's Hebers. Let's see. I'm not gonna look at this too much because this video is already too long, but there's no way that's coincidence. It's a little scattered, but all of a sudden I get to this ordination symbol and my parents. No way. Kitty corner from a Vera, my dad's birthday, same person. There's no way. of Vir. Look, election day, the June 18th, only one of the digits is wrong for my grandma. And look, you get an October 7th going diagonal. That's literally right when I was born. Right across from the October 7th, 1914, with Heber's birthday, my patriarchal blessing, where I lived, and then this is not normal. 2 June 18ths. There was a Margaret at my birth. One of the midwives, look, it has a November prophet. There's just no way. Look at that. Heber's, November 7th, going into it.